Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're about another video. We're currently in LA right now, looking through the map. Hope you're all doing well, legends. Hope it's a good day in Upland. Like, a lot's been going on. Really pushing up as well. We've got the Granada Hills versus Hyde Park battle going on. Like, that's really cool. Gonna look into that. We've also got, like, the structure ornament factory. We've got the factory built, so now we need to go through the application process so we can get the yo broadcasting building out to the masses. So I'm looking forward to that. We've also got Lieutenant Dan to protect Granada Hills from the ninjas invasions. Yeah, that's in the process right now as well. So they should start to come out at 10520 Balboa Boulevard very soon. A lot's going on. We've got the gamified earnings. We're trying to get up to the 12 tasks so we can get that extra boost on our monthly yield. And then also at the end of the month, we'll invest into the Sparkler and also invest into like the secondary properties as well. So yeah, a lot going on as well. So thank you so much for the support. Click that subscribe button if you're not already, and let's get into the videos. Yeah, lots going on. Granada Hills is like the main topic right now. The neighbourhood ratings is going really well as well, and we're going to continue to push. We're going to mint out Granada Hills by Christmas. The community is doing so well right now, like everything what's going on. It's so cool to see like everybody standing together, like holding their properties, battling it out. So yeah, it's really cool to see where it's like kind of growing into and like what it's become over time as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good players like supporting the node and like really pushing it up as well. And yeah, I love the ninjas as well, like amazing people, like kind of like that kind of journey and growth and like that positivity in the game. It's amazing to see like this kind of friendly battle going out as well. And yeah, the two nodes are so close together as well. It's getting really interesting as well. Like Lieutenant Dan should be out soon to try and protect Granada Hills and yeah, give it a bit more security as well. So, and then a few more plans in the works as well. But I don't really talk about the plans. I like to keep it as a little surprise as well. So, yeah, keep them thinking, keep them wondering as well. So, yeah, we've definitely got some big plans for Granada Hills and looking forward to start to roll them out over Christmas time. So, yeah, this could get really interesting. So, buzzing about that. The Magic Castles actually as well. We've got nearly the second full batch gone as well. So this is like the last one, an hour and 28 minutes, and we've got like mint 200 of the Magic Castle. What are my plans are for this is to keep it at 1,000 upx as well. You can go pick one up at 10520 Balboa Boulevard in Granada Hills if you've not got one already. These are 1,000 upx and they're always going to be 1,000 upx. And what my plan is now, like I'm selling about two or three and these magic castles a day, some big kind of buys come in, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is like kind of hold off doing like the third batch, which will be mint like 201 to mint 300. So there's like kind of that supply and demand, like I talk about a lot in my videos. I'm going to really kind of like keep these like involved with Granada Hills over time as well. So there'll be continued value to owning these magic castles, being able to like trade them in for Lieutenant Dans and stuff like that as well. I really do want to give away a Lieutenant Dan for every single magic castle in the game as well. So yeah, it'll be cool to actually go back through my sales and see who bought the magic castles or who maybe owns them right now as well. Maybe do it now before we get over like 200 mints as well, because it's going to start getting really massive. So yeah, that might be right cool as well. Or I might do like put your magic castles on one location and then take a screenshot and put that in the Metaverse Melon Discord, which is in the link in the description. I think that's a much better idea actually as well. So if you own a magic castle in Granada Hills or you own a magic castle anywhere in Upland, take a screenshot of that magic castle on your property and put it into the Granada Hills Discord node. The link is down below in the description. So every single magic castle you've got in one picture, or you could send multiple pictures just so we can count them up as well. So if you own 10 magic castles, you'll get 10 Lieutenant Dans as well when they come out as well. So yeah, not going to go too much into pricing and stuff like that right now, but hopefully by the middle of November they will start to hit shelves at the showrooms. That'll be really cool. I was going to film the video tonight, like going in to build the structure ornament factory, but I realised I need a structure ornament showroom now as well. Like, of all people, I should have known this before, but like, I've not paid any attention. It took like, I think about a year ago we built this factory, and about a year ago, maybe a bit longer, we got the showroom. I think we got the factory first actually as well, and then the showroom, but like, it's been so long, so I went to the City Hall and like, I can't open the factory or apply for the factory, so I'll need to go look into that and find out how that goes as well. So I scrapped that video and we're going to go into this video as well, so boom. That is what it is. So yeah, the Granada Hills progress is going amazing. Things are going well. Once this finishes as well, I've got an extra 10,000 sparklets. I've got 22,774, and this is what I'm building right now. This is in LA, just next door to the factory, somewhere over here, this one here. So what my plans to build another one, probably a micro house in like another city, so I can get that gamified earning mission, and then once I get that, it's 7. The structure ornament, I'll get that one soon as well, so that'll be 8. I need to get the 25-day login, so that'll be 9. And then there's another one I need to get as well, the 5 collections, that'll be 10. And then hopefully there was a new one released today that I need to have a look at. And then we need to get another one as well, hopefully like the 2 new ones will get released every Tuesday, because I don't think we'll get like a referral. Hopefully we will. We'll push and promote that as much as possible. But yeah, if you're watching this video and you're new to Upland, sign up. It's the best game ever. The link in the description down below. Go click it. You'll get a 50% bonus up to $100. Boom. Yeah, if you're new to the game, go sign up. Honestly, it's a great game. Looking forward to it as well. I don't talk too much about getting money out the game and like kind of the ways, because I'm investing, I'm growing in the game. I love that you can get sparklet at the price it is. I don't want it to go up in price. The properties, I don't want it to go up in price. Like not right now, because like I want to be able to invest. I've not got a lot of money up front. I invest paycheck to paycheck. That's why I like filming this content like day to day or week to week now, and growing that way. And like kind of it's relatable, I believe. So yeah, it's nice to follow the path. We don't have like loads of money. We're investing, we're growing the account like slowly and like the best way possible. It's not financial advice, but yeah, I do see a big return in Upland in the future. But we're on that growth place right now. You know, we need another like 6 months to 12 months. And then we'll be up at 100,000 sparklet and like 1 million UPEX in monthly yield. And at that point, we can just let the account grow. And my plan is that I don't need to touch the account or like use that money to like fund my day-to-day life. I'd love to see the account grow even further and like kind of just to see what will happen as well and document the process. I think it could be so cool, like not next year, not the year after, like the year after that. Like imagine 2028 on this game, like Granada Hills. I'm looking at like the long journey of Granada Hills as well. Like yes, we will get into a neighbourhood collection, we will grow it. I believe in everyone in the node, and like over time we will get there, like no doubt about that. But that's just a small part. Like I see Granada Hills where you can walk around in game. Everything's aligned now, so we've got the showroom next to the factory. Everything's linked around the racetrack. You know, we've got Metaventures. Hopefully we can get onto a cafe. We've got a location we want to get for that as well. So yeah, I'm planning this out so in the future you can actually like walk around and it'll be a completely different game. I believe you'll be able to walk into structures in the future. You'll be able to drive around, like all that kind of good stuff. I see it being a long time away, but I do see it happening in the game. I love where they're going. I wish like they would focus more on the properties, like you know the transport, moving assets, multiple assets, like menus, like all the kind of the property is the core of the game, not the actual like racing and totems and stuff like that. I know I keep going on about it, but like I love the like structure and the property game. That's why I'm invested into Upland. I do love the growth, but I'd love to see like the property assets, business owners, like entrepreneurship, like the way to do deals, move stuff about, communication, like the white screens, you know, for new players coming in. Like even on the laptop now, it'll crash sometimes moving assets from the factory to the showroom. So just moving it from A to B, like after about 2 assets, it'll freeze up. Then I usually wait a little bit. So just those little tweaks and that, and I think that could really give a kind of really positive value on the game. Like Upland's going so well in such a great direction. I'm glad I've invested every single penny I have. I do see a long-term growth in the game. I see like a lot happening over the years to come. I'm really looking forward to it, like that growth and like kind of the community, what's behind Upland. Like yeah, like everything's really like for me, I like that kind of vision to see where Upland's going, and that's in a positive direction. I just see it like taking time and like patience is a big thing as well. But yeah, I think they're gonna get it right, and I have fully confident in the Upland team as well. So yeah, shout out who's doing it like this. You know what I mean? Like a game what's actually like a Web3 game. But like for this amount of detail, you know, like it's so cool to see, and like a lot of players are making real money in the game as well. And then once we get to a large account, we'll show like kind of the withdrawals in the game. But we're on a growth process. I don't have any any like intention to like take money out right now. Like sometimes we've needed a little bit of dollars at the end of the month, and we've been able to like sell properties. As I talked about in previous videos, some of these properties I've bought at 20% markup. So if I was going to sell, I'd just sell those properties as well. So I'm not like getting my 20% markup. I'm not selling properties that I've minted. Like for UpX, I'm not going to sell for a 20% markup. I'm selling properties that I bought for $20 and I sell them for $18, or I sell them for $22, that kind of. So if I buy at 20%, like even if the market goes up to 30%, I'm making money. Not all my properties, I've minted all my properties in Granada Hills for UpX. So all my UpX here goes back into Granada Hills. Once I get like 23,000, I'll just go up to Granada Hills and mint another property. And then all my money that I buy with dollars is all these properties kind of down here. And if I need dollars out the game, I just sell one of these for the same amount that I bought it for, roughly, which is really cool. So that's kind of how I have a safety net there. And then, of course, I've got the Sparklet if I need to sell that. Sparklet, I've got enough now to like kind of cover a month's rent basically, or a month's wage, so it's pretty cool like that. So yeah, I've got like a safety net there, but this is not financial advice. But yeah, we're going to push the account up as much as possible. We need to get some more Sparklet. We're going to get this up to at least 450, 460, and then like we can kind of push it up towards like Christmas time, over 500, 550 hopefully, and then get Sparklet up to about 40,000 as well. And at that point, we can really grow out Granada Hills, these assets. A lot of plans, like kind of to push on assets, and yeah, just make this content better as well. Looking at like the editing software, looking at the studios. Yeah, I'm fully behind Upland. I'm not going anywhere. Just like work's getting really busy, and yeah, just like I love the property side of it. And there's only so much you can film content on before it starts to get like repetitive as well. And like I look at a lot of data and a lot of like the way people are viewing this content and stuff, so I'm always trying to improve it and make it better as well. So yeah, I want to try and like kind of keep it going forward with new kind of ideas and visions as well. I just felt it was getting a little bit like recycled tape, So yeah, looking forward to this, like chapter 2 basically. Looking forward to the growth for Granada Hills, everything what's coming out. Lieutenant Dan as well, like we had the Magic Castle as the first asset. I was really proud of that. Really excited to see what happens with Lieutenant Dan when he comes out. And my plans to have like an army, have anyone seen Toy Soldiers, like the Gorgonites and stuff like that? I think it would be really cool to have like a different like team, like where you've got all the different characters, and you've only got a certain amount of different characters and that, and like in the future you could eventually turn that into like a different game, in the metaverse. Yeah, there's a lot of plans with these assets and stuff as well going forward. So, yeah, they'll all be available at 10520 Balboa Boulevard in Granada Hills. If you want to support the channel, click that subscribe button. Go pick yourself up a little Magic Castle right now. It's cool to see them on the racetrack when you're going around as well. So, yeah, really do appreciate everyone what's purchased one. And then everybody what stakes Sparklet on the factory, I'm going to give everyone a Magic Castle for helping me out as well. If you stake 5,000 Sparklet, I'll reserve 5 Magic Castles. If you've staked 3,000 Sparklet, I'll reserve three Magic Castles, that kind of idea as well. So yeah, there are 1,000 UpX in the store at 10520 Balboa Boulevard if you want to grab one of them as well. Yeah, that's pretty much everything what I needed to go through as well. Granada Hills, the progress of that will go quickly over. 856 owned, 11,420, so I'm really excited to see that. We're up at 80.5% owned, so I really want to try and push this up to 90%. I think that would be so cool. And then once we mint it out, I'm going to start attacking the UpX secondary market and then also the dollar market as well. So yeah, we're not stopping with Granada Hills. We're going to really push this like for years and years to come as well. Really excited to see where we can actually take this, in the future. I see Upland being a really busy metaverse, a lot going on. Just the account, like imagine like 2-3 years time, where you can just sit back and watch the account ticking up as well. It's been a dream of mine to get like an account like at this size, but like I'm looking forward to like the next couple of years in the game as well. So yeah, buzzing about that. A lot going on as well. Jump onto Granada Hills and support the node. Like we're battling out with Hyde Park right now as well, so this is going to be really cool. So I know a lot of people aren't staking Spark. They're going obviously to get it for the the rewards and stuff like that. But if you have got a bit of space spark, stake it, support your fellow neighbour, go give them a visit, open a MetaVenture, a showroom, a racetrack, whatever you want to do. Everybody's welcome in Granada Hills. Appreciate the support. Gonna leave this one here. Really do appreciate it, guys and ladies as well. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon. Peace.